Hello, everyone. I hope you're well. Welcome back in the live session. Um, yes, I just wanted to say that recently we published a new playlist on the SYNTHO Spotify playlist, and I compiled some of the track we have been listening during the beginning of the live feedback session. So if you want to check it out, you can follow SYNTHO on Spotify, and you'll find the playlist. I think without further ado, we will start straight away. The first submission we have today is from a recent regular, LS. Are you here with us? No, maybe not.
Hello?
Oh, yes, you're here.
Hello,
How
I'm
are you,
here.
man?
Yes. Good, good, good. You?
Very good. But I'm glad you're
Yes.
here because I was quite impressed by your submission, so I'm happy everybody's going to be able to hear it.
Okay, c could you maybe refresh the song because I changed a couple of things.
Really?
Yes, I was
Okay.
working on it all day, so
Oh, okay, all right. I mean, I just opened it an hour ago. Did you change
yeah,
it
I
since
just
then?
changed it 5 minutes ago. So
All right. Ah, yeah.
yes.
Wow. It's a new name. Okay. Let's see then. It's gonna be a discovery for me too. All right, let's go. Okay, okay. I have one big regret with this track is that there is no download logo here. You see? So I don't know if
Yes.
you can change that, you know? But that's one of the biggest regrets of the submission, to be honest. No, joke apart, it's a banger, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, it's a banger. It's funny, it gives me somehow a little bit the you know the track from Job De Young Dub House. It gives like this anthemic a little bit vibe. It's slightly different, but big tune with a big hook like your ravey stabs, they would definitely stay in the head of the ravers and big momentum on the dance floor for sure. The mix down is really well balanced. I mean, it's directly playable. The only thing, you know, you have like some chimes, bells. It's a really nice touch because it's a rare sound that is used in this type of tracks. They feel a little bit distant. So somehow, if you can, you know, bright them up or maybe make them a little bit more dry.
Less
Um,
reverb, maybe.
yes, a tiny bit, you know.
Mhm.
It's just because I tried to find something to say, but it's a banger.
Okay.
Really,
Great.
really
Great to
good.
hear.
And you know what I like is for the beginning when you were submitting your tracks, you were making amazing stuff. Maybe this is even better, but you always had this thing of putting vocals that were very famous on top of your track and you're
Yeah.
making an edit. And I was like, man, you need to get away from that because you really make bangers instrumental, right? And I'm happy that like now this is a complete original and you have to find a label for it. I mean, that's what I wish for you.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I have a question. There is a sample in it, but not really. I mean, I don't
This
know if
here,
you
the one
recognize it.
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I I don't think you need it. It's from this famous RIP old school UK garage speed garage tune.
Mhm.
Um ah, yeah, I don't I do you really need it? Can you find something else just to put it there? And I think even if you leave it there, you're not gonna get like a sample complex, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
But if you're not sure about it, just remove it. You can
What's up,
find
man?
someone.
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
I'm gonna mute DJ because he's yeah, his mic is on. But yeah, I definitely I mean you can send it out to DJs, send it out to labels like this, but you can also eventually remove it and find something else. That's not gonna for me, that's not gonna make or break the track.
Okay. Yeah.
In the first version that I listened to, I was also you made a lot of more changes because I was like, you need a little bit more impact on the drop, but on that version you don't. It's perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you can send it to Belsky's label, but you can also send it to my label. But yeah, we can talk about another time. I'm joking.
Great.
All right, man. Well done. Congratulations. The bar is set quite high. But yeah, we're very happy to listen to your tune, man.
Thank you. See you next time.
Yes, with pleasure. All right. Next up, we have Josh. How are
Yeah.
you? I think I saw
Hello.
you in the chat.
Yeah, yeah. Cheers. Good Christmas and everything.
Yes, it was good. You were not with us last week? No, maybe
No, it
just.
was I haven't been for like a couple of weeks. It's been like very busy period, so I just wasn't able to, unfortunately.
Okay, great. No, we I survived Christmas. Somehow I got food poison 2 days ago, but yeah, everything good. And you?
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah. It's a nice time, isn't it? Spend with everyone, so yeah.
Okay, great. And this is a track you finished recently, right? 6 hours
Yeah, just
ago.
literally just like this week, like literally this morning I was mastering it.
Okay, you've been working on it for a long time, or is just something that
Just
happened quickly?
kind of came together relatively quickly. I've been trying to reference a lot of stuff that's coming out on the Up the Stars label. Maybe you can hear that in the track or not. And
Okay, we'll
yeah,
check it
just
out.
to try and like yeah, pick up what they've been doing.
Okay, man, great. And sometimes it's a good sign when things are coming up quickly. You know, we'll see. But
Yeah.
let's listen to it. All right, speaking a bit. Okay, man, I totally get what you said about referencing up the stuff. Not so far on the beginning of the track, but in that section here when things are starting to get more epic and airy and stuff, and I get the reference that you
Yeah, like
mentioned.
with the pipes and with the hats and stuff like this, and
Yeah,
like switching between like 909 and an 808 hat and stuff like this.
yeah, yeah. It's a great tune. I like the arrangements and the way that it evolves. And I like the sound design and the way that your elements talking to each other. It also feels coherent, but a little bit weird and interesting. And yeah, there's a real feel to the track. I would say what I think you could tweak. It's this bass, the main first bass sounds that you have. You have two bass sounds that kind of answer to
Yeah,
each other. The main one is a bit too bright, and
yeah,
it lacks a little bit of sub, but also it's mostly that it's just too open, you know. And the problem with this is that later on, when you add some other elements, they especially around here they are starting, it starts to fight with the same space as your other melodic element. Do you
yeah.
understand?
Okay, sure.
So I would suggest that you have like a filter envelope on that bass that is closed, more closed. I like the idea, but you need to make it less bright.
Okay.
And eventually, you could have different when you mix the track, you could have it even closer here when you have other elements. But what I even suggest in that on that part here, you replace it with like a sub, so you can also take it out and it doesn't get too boring. And then when you put it back on later on, you get even more of an impact.
Yeah, okay, sure, sure.
Um, and I think there was something else that I wanted to say, but yeah, no, it's just yeah, it's regarding the dance vocal that you use.
Yeah.
It's it, it's working, but I mean, you pretty have listened to in the last 3 years, maybe I don't know, hundreds of tracks with it, this vocal.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I
So a bit too
I I because it's not a make or break of the track, it's just like a little extra. I think you can even try to find somebody that has not been that overused because I mean you've been hearing it before and probably on Ups the Stuff there's been some release with the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
vocal,
okay.
right?
Yeah, okay, sure, sure.
But it's a good placement. It works with the track, but just like you can make it even more personal.
Yeah, fair
In
enough.
my humble opinion. But great tune, man. This is the only few things I think it's quite easy to tweak and will make a good impact in your track.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. The main reason I'm joining every week is just to get the feedback on the next thing that I can do. Or maybe normally when I finish this with the track, I just want to go to the next one. But yeah, perhaps I might take this on board and change this one really. But I haven't really been doing this for very long. So I feel like I'm still learning really rather than actually I'm not really sending anything out or anything. So
This is the best habit, not to spend 2 weeks on a track that
yeah.
eventually, because the more track you finished, I always talk about it, you get better.
Yeah,
You get
definitely.
better, you get in a flow, you're gonna end up making a great track. Sometimes refining things over and over and over is yeah, you're a bit running around in circles. So it's a great habit, but if you want to have one more extra session, this is the thing I recommend to do.
Okay. Yeah, okay, sure. Cheers.
Also take for your next track to think about, yeah, this difference in frequency. Great, man. Looking forward to hear more music from
Perfect.
you
Thanks.
again soon. Ciao. All right, next up, Gonpel. I think a first timer, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's the first time, well, second time I'm joining, first time my music is being listened to.
Amazing, man. So you made it. You put an alarm. You sent early. I don't know if you did it on purpose, but yeah, well done.
Yeah.
You were the third submission we received today, as we take the submission in chronological order. So the faster you are, the more chance you have to be on the live session. This is the system we have at the moment. I don't know if we're gonna change it, but yeah, this is how it works. Great, man. Where are you tuning in from?
From Eindhoven in the Netherlands.
Ooh, is it Eindhoven? No.
Yes, Eindhoven is
Uh,
Eindhoven.
Yeah, I pronounce it really badly, but yeah, that's what I meant. All right, man. Really good. Yeah, Netherlands, big country for house music these days. I presume you made a house track, but
Yeah.
yeah, great stuff. Okay, we listen to it. We have a chat after, as usual. Let's go.
Hey, done.
What up?
You can turn it up.
Oh,
Hey, done.
what up?
You can turn it up.
Chick, I'm about to turn this shit up about 10 notches.
Hey, done.
What up?
You can turn it up.
Oh, we go to the top.
Hey, done.
What up?
You can turn it up.
Chick, I'm about to turn this shit up about 10 notches. Fuck that. This one here, for them gold diggers. Oh, this one here, for them gold diggers.
Now I understand why the track is called Gold Diggers. I didn't get it at the first time, but now I got the vocal. Nice. A trans gate lead, well executed like you did, always gets me, man. So
Thanks.
yeah, great stuff. Really cool, man. Uh, yeah, it's like three bangers in a row we're listening to. Soon the music we're gonna listen after the during the feedback session is gonna be better than the tune I played before from so-called pros. So yeah, impressive guys. Um, yeah,
Thanks.
very, very, very good. If I have two little points that I could encourage you eventually to tweak, um, is the kick. I like the punch of it. I think it's really good. I do think that with the bass that you have, eventually the kick could be a little bit larger, have more body, a little bit more yeah, that could last a little longer, something that has, a bit more heavy. So
Right.
either you find a similar kick or either you try the tricky game of eventually layering, to kick.
Mhm.
Keep the punch of this kick. Try to find something more 808E on a bit, or not really 808E, but like maybe 909, but it has a bit more body. Because I feel your low end could be a bit more beefier. Um, Probably if you mix this track with something similar style, you'll notice it.
Right. I'll have a look.
Sorry.
I'll have a look. Thanks.
Um, And the other thing I could eventually you could look into, it's regarding the swings of your drums. It somehow feels the groove is cool, but it feels a little bit that the swings, I don't know if you're using different loops or if you have programmed some one shots on top of 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 a of a top loop that from a sample pack or something, because it feels that the swings are not completely matching. Sometimes it's a good effect and it gives a good groove, but in your case, I feel it's slightly off sometimes, and it lacks a little bit of cohesion in the groove of all the drums together.
Right. Yeah, I think I maybe sometimes I use two different swings on different drums, not too far apart in the groove pool in Ableton.
Yeah.
But I'll have a look to maybe use all the same swings in this one.
It's not necessarily. I saw, I think, a video a long time ago, an interview, like Chris Stassi said he's using different strings, and I do personally use sometimes different strings, but you still need to do it by ear, right? I felt that it could be a bit more tight on this track.
Right. I'll have a
But
look. Thank
also,
you.
I'm not that's my personal opinion. I'm not necessarily right, but that's how I feel it.
Right. I'll have a look. Thank you.
Do you have any question?
Yeah, maybe regarding the second drop, don't you think it might be a bit repetitive because it's almost the same as the first one, except the arrangement? I have already a ride coming in on the second drop.
I
So
I heard recently on a different producer were arguing that the second drop needs to be different. I'm not necessarily it's not my opinion. I think sometimes I personally never make really identical drops, but I did like some tracks that had identical drop. If the track is a banger, if there is enough things that happened, for me it was not boring, and I think in a club setting it will work. Now it's all about if where what's the context of the track. Is it a tracks that you see more something that is played for the DJ, something more loopy that maybe DJ can layer on, or if you want it to be like a real song, then if you want it to be like a real song, yes, it's better if there's a real evolution, but it's up to you. DJ tools are great as well, and this for me already more than a DJ tool anyway. But you get what I mean. I think there is no rules for that,
right.
so it's
Oh,
up
thanks
to
for
you.
feedback.
Yeah. Well, I hope yeah we could help you a little bit. But great stuff. As I said, three banger in a row, which is quite rare. I'm gonna jump into the next track, and I hope to see you soon.
Yes, I will tune in next week probably.
Great, man. Great to hear. Cheers.
Thanks.
Next up, our regular Last Smash Connection. How are you?
Good, and you?
Very good. Very good.
Perfect.
Anything happened since last week that you want to share with us?
No,
Nothing?
nothing.
Okay. Okay. Me, I can tell you since last week I got food poisoned.
What?
Terrible experience. But yeah, it's a bit out of topic.
Okay.
We're gonna listen to your track and we have a chat as usual. I think you know the concept already.
Yes.
Let's go.
They have lots of good guys there. Over on the planet Zagon, they got lots of bad guys. It's no place for a girl when those good guys and bad guys get together.
Okay. Yes, probably, certainly my favorite one that you've sent so far.
Oh,
And I,
yes?
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes. Probably a bit simpler than usual in terms of, you know, arrangement and maybe amount of elements, right?
Yeah, yes. I did it very fast, so it's very simple. And
Yeah, but sometimes, that's the key. We were talking about it with Josh, when you got the inspo quick like this, it's a good sign.
yes.
I hear myself 2 times, so it's a little bit difficult. I don't
Yes.
know if you can put your volume down a bit because
Oh,
yeah, it's going back in the microphone. It's a bit, yeah, but it's great. Yeah, so honestly, I would like a little bit more like now the bass. I think it sounds very good. I'm not gonna tell you to tweak something because it's good and it sounds good in the club. Um, you could eventually have a little bit more tension and release,
okay.
and synth. If you here, I see you have a string. Maybe you could push or a texture that will you slowly open to have a little bit of movement in the back because it's very loopy. And if you put one more session into this track, I would look into either a pad or a string or something that can just when you have these segments here that are a little bit longer, repetitive, just to rise up before the break or before the drops.
Okay.
Bit
Okay.
more
I will
tension
try
and
it.
release. You can find plenty of tutorial, but it's very easy. You find a sustained sound and you open it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
um, Texture as well works well for that. But yeah, beside that, I think mixed down wise, it sounds good. It's gonna sound good in the club. There is a good difference between your bass. So yeah, great stuff. I think you're getting closer to what you want to achieve. Then you definitely go for this special sound with like this always these layers of bass, and I think it works really well with this track. Well done, man.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Keep it for your I don't know if you release yet, but keep it for your first demo or tweak it until you're happy. And yeah, I think it's a good one. And I think everybody in the chat enjoyed it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, 4 bangers back to back already. Amazing, guys. Any question? We're gonna go fast because
No, it's okay. You can go.
yeah, okay, I can go. Okay.
No.
All right. Well done, man. Congratulations. And yeah, looking forward to hear more from you. Ciao. Okay, Max Clark
What's
is up
happening? How are you?
next. Hi, Max. How are you?
I'm brilliant. How are you?
Very good. Very good.
Good.
Deep voice, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
Set it
record
up.
it sometimes?
Was you what? And for a vocal?
Yes.
I need to try it. Maybe I should.
Yeah, you should try, man. Definitely, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think you don't need to pitch it down,
No, no. Nah, all
Okay,
good.
great. Let's listen to your track and then we have a chat. All right, let's
Let's
go.
do it.
I
Very cool, and very different from what we hear before, which I really like, that everybody has his own universe.
Yeah.
And you're definitely more into like an hypnotic driving
Yeah,
tune, a little bit.
that was kind of the goal. I was just looking at videos from like when I was at Circle Loco earlier this year, or last year even, and I thought maybe I'll try and make something like I heard there, and that's kind of the
Yes.
whole inspiration.
Yes, yes. It's very cool. The groove, the sound design of the little vocal make the whole thing interesting, and it can definitely like keep on, and because you have like an and yeah, intricate groove, and it's really good. The bass, it sounds fairly good. I'm just I like the idea of the trippy lead sounds that
Uh-huh.
sliced in pitch as well. It's got this really weird feeling, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure that it could carry the track. Maybe if you it was more of a chord instead of just a one note, it could even be better.
Yeah,
But
okay. Yeah.
I really like the idea, and it's very original, and
Thank you.
I really think it's a great idea. Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, thank you.
Do you have
Um,
any question?
Not really. I was going to ask what maybe I could change, but I mean, if you just said change the one note to chords, I think that's definitely worth something trying.
Yeah,
I guess maybe you think, see on the second drop, I think it might be a bit too quick of a transition. I don't know if I could maybe build tension more, or if you think maybe is it fine?
I'm not necessarily always a huge fan of huge break, and I know a lot of DJ also like tracks that are driving, and if every 3 minutes there is a big pause on the dance floor, it's also a bit annoying sometimes. You want
Yeah,
things
yeah,
rolling, and you talk about Circo Loco, and it's like an old school party that also like to carry on that style of DJing that is a bit loopy and driving, and people dance and not just scream all the time like
Yeah.
EDM for a drop. So for me, I think it hit the right spot, and I will not encourage you to try to make a bigger
Okay,
momentum. I think
perfect.
I think it's too today we tend to judge track and the effect it has in the break, but I don't think it's what makes necessarily the best tunes.
Yeah.
You could have amazing tune that don't necessarily make people scream or have a bass face, or that's my
Hmm.
personal opinion.
Yeah,
So
cool.
yeah, don't worry
Cool.
about
Thank you.
that. Great, man. Looking forward to hear more from you.
Brilliant. See you later.
Cheers. All right. Oh, another regular. Emil, how are you, man?
I'm good. How about you?
Very good, man. Great to have you back. I think we didn't have you in a session for a while, right?
Yeah, I was doing some manual work during the winter or Christmas season, so I didn't
Okay.
manage to make it.
Okay. Wonderful, man. Let's listen to your track and then we have a chat, all right?
Yeah.
Mike, man, it's a banger, man. Definitely, yeah. Radio, poppy, very strong, man. Very
Thank
good.
you.
Catchy vocal, definitely catchy melody. I really like, I want people to notice, I really like how it's important that you have like a chorus with the vocal, and then when things drop, that not overusing the vocal, and then you go into like um, you leave space for your organ to shine to eventually have some lead sound, and you drop a little bit of the vocal in between, but you let the thing breathe. And that's a key to not make things redundant. And sometimes when I'm reviewing a lot of tracks, people have some good vocal, but they kind of overused it in the chorus as a chorus, and then as the track progressed. So yeah, you have to think a little bit as more as like a dub in between this chorus section, and you did it very, very well.
Thank you.
I have just one thing that I think it could be a little bit better is that second piano stab, or it's also a little bit of an
Yeah.
organ stab that you add on that section on the final drop. Um, because you still hear the kind, it feels a little bit weird because the M1 is still the most prominent one. Do you know
Hmm.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And um, I would say if you could rather have a complete switch of sound and somehow remove the M1 or have it solo, that you hear more of that new synth to replace it, and that you will really have a proper evolution. Because for me, as a producer, it felt that like that you had to add something, but
Hmm.
you couldn't really find. And you say, okay, I'm going to copy the same melody, I'm going to add that second layer. But I think you could try to find something more memorable, a real switch up here,
Yeah, I
like try
think
to
that
copy
was
to replace. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, that was the most thing I was unsure about with this track because it's like because it's chords at the end.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
and I think they come in a bit weird.
They sound, the chord is not, the chord is right, and harmonically it's right.
Hmm.
It's just the two sound together. It's like you don't know which one is going to take over, and almost the organ is still there. So either you replace it or you keep it for the low part, but you barely hear it. But the change needs to be a bit more drastic. Like you need to make a decision, and
Hmm.
eventually you keep the organ, you take these chords away, and you find another lead to add on top. Maybe you change the melody. I don't know. There's a limited possibility. But honestly, up until that point, it really feels like it's radio material, and you got to think that second part here
Yeah.
feels somehow. Um, I would not say not professional, but you know what I mean. I think here you just need to
I get you.
make the
that was
decision.
the main thing I was wondering about.
Yes, LS said filter. That's what I mean. You can try to layer
Hmm.
it in a different way that the chords become more prominent.
Hmm.
Try it this way. But yeah, amazing stuff. I think everybody went nuts.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's now six banger in a row. It's I think it's really a special day today. Everybody's on their yeah best form. It's really great to hear. Amazing. Well done, guys. All right, I am gonna jump into the next track. We have Dan. How are you, man? Is Dan here? Yes. No mic, I guess. Okay, then you put the mic on. Let me, because you're a regular. I'm gonna play your track, and you fix your mic in between. All right, let's go.
Yeah, so do you have any drums in your house?
I got a story to tell.
This is the sound of house music.
For those of you who want to hear it.
Dan, really good
Oh,
one, man.
hello.
Hi. Yes, I can hear you.
How you doing? You
Man,
good?
I think, yeah, I'm good. I think one of my favorites as well from you for a while now.
Oh, really? That's amazing to hear.
Yeah. Great bass. I like the little detail, the glitch. Like it can keeps your track interesting even if you have just a few elements. So yeah, good effort in the background, and yeah, it works well. The arrangement is good. I have one little thing that I think you could tweak. It's that main ravey synth lead,
Yeah,
uh,
is it like the second part?
like the melody one, like the
Yeah.
um. I think the envelope somehow it needs to have a bit more bite to it. It feels a bit I don't know, the I would have like a little bit more transit on the attack, a little bit more attack, a little bit sharper, and yeah, it feels a little bit too flat,
No,
you
yeah,
know.
that makes sense. Yeah. I feel like
So
it sits well in the mix, but I feel like you are right.
yeah, you could have like an envelope filter that open a bit more, but just for very few milliseconds, that it
Yeah,
tack
yeah.
tack tack, that it's a bit punchy, and eventually have a little bit that have shorter decay or less sustain. It maybe the sustain or the release of the sound. It's more with a delay or with a reverb or with an FX, but not to sustain like this. I think it would the groove will be a bit higher, and yeah, the sound design will be a bit better, in my
I'll
opinion.
I'll definitely revisit it and try it for sure.
Just sometimes just tweaking a little bit. It don't need necessarily to change. And but beside that, I think it's good. Maybe a bit of impact FX here and there. Eventually, I would also add maybe a layer of hat later on or something to, have more variation in the drums.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that. I think I know these days a lot of people that are just like one drum loop from start to finish. Even it's one drum loop that evolved maybe in 8 bars, but I think it's nice to have layers of drums that you can add and subtract a bit in the track, especially when you don't have so many elements and it's more of a tool than a proper song.
Yeah, no, for sure. Because there's like a shaker in there, but I think I've got it in throughout the whole track, to be fair.
Yeah, so what I'm talking is like, something that comes at 3 minutes or 2 minutes and a half, or, just to have that increase of energy at some point. Maybe that works very well when it's the moment or you strip things down. So you strip some layers of synths, but then in the drums you have another sound that is added. It balances the track really well. So by subtracting, you're still adding some energy somehow.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Do you have any question?
No, I think you've given me some good feedback there, to be fair, bro. Appreciate it.
I'm glad to hear that, man.
I've had support from Funk Cartel on it so far, so that's quite good.
Sorry, woo?
You know Funk Cartel?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes. They're making some deep tech or like yeah, I think I know I played some of this track
yeah.
somehow.
So
Yeah, I know who they are.
they're
Yeah,
su-
great stuff.
they're supporting it at the minute, which is cool.
Nice. So if they support it, more people are going to support it, definitely.
Hopefully.
Good habit to send your track, making connections, that
Oh yeah,
opens
for
door.
sure.
It's all about that. So how you gonna get bookings, how you gonna get labels, meeting people, sending your track, sharing your tune. Definitely a good habit.
Absolutely, bro.
I would say it is better to work like this. And instead of directly sending your tracks to hundred of like demo address from labels, building connection with DJs that are linked to labels and stuff like that is definitely a better way to get signed and to put a fit in the door of a great label.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. But
Thank
I
you,
know
brother.
you released already, right?
What
You
this
released some
track?
stuff already. No,
Oh,
but some stuff
yeah,
before, no?
I've got a track coming in a couple of weeks on What Next.
Wonderful. I think what next is it's the second release he signed from a SYNTHO member. He did an
There's,
EP from Troxy recently.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Now
called
you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, all right. Should pay us
So
some royalty, maybe.
yeah,
Huh? Joking.
Syntho members definitely smashing it.
Guys, you're smashing it, guys. I think you're kind of today you say, okay, you're gonna have a competition or something, you know?
Yeah,
Everybody is like smashing it. Okay.
all the
The
tracks have been
14th
really
of
good.
January, we just released all our banger. This was your day, guys. Well done. Glad to hear. We're gonna do one more. Cheers, man. See you
Nice one,
soon.
brother. Thank you.
I have Chiro Ciro Rosenbrand.
Yo, what's up? Can you
Just
hear me?
yes. How are you, man? Is it the first
Yeah,
time
good.
with
How
us?
about you? Yeah, it's like the second time now.
Second time?
Wait, I will
Okay.
put on my camera. Can you maybe refresh the track? I published it
Ah,
this morning and it was taken down by copyright reasons. So, and this one, yeah, I needed to put it like this.
okay, okay. So, well, I took notes on the first track you sent over, but it's okay. I'll
Oh
adapt
yeah,
myself.
perfect.
Don't worry
Okay.
about it. So, I guess we are listening to this part or this part? This part,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
no, just the whole part. This is the whole song. Like this block in the middle is the whole song.
Okay, 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 good. Okay, let's go. Let's have a listen.
The music they shoot down to the bottom, down to the moves. They shoot down to the bounciness, down to the grooves. Down to the grooves.
Okay, man. So one thing, this is a completely different track from the track we sent.
Yeah, it was like
It does. I recognize zero from what you said before,
yeah,
so it
it's
has
it's
nothing to
it's
do with
totally
those.
different. Yeah, but it was like
Okay.
this one was taken down this morning because of copyright, and I wanted to submit, and then I saw it was taken down, so I needed to send another track, so I sent the other one.
Okay, so it's okay, but guys, don't do like Chiro because otherwise, my prep work is worth nothing.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Um,
sorry.
don't worry, it's cool. Um, what what I can say, the first thing is that the drums are cool, the bass is lovely. They somehow in this track, you don't have so many elements and it feels a little bit empty. So I would encourage you to fill it up with more layers of anything you want. Um, the elements you have are a little bit dry as well, especially if you're in a momentum. If it's not so busy, you can eventually fill it up by adding some large reverbs and stuff like this to
Yeah,
make it to have a bit more texture because at sometimes it really feels like it's cool. The elements you have are cool. There is an arrangement, it's working, but it's just not enough sound wise, and it feels a little bit empty. That it needs something else, whether
yeah,
it's textures, some glitch, some effects in the background. some elements that have a bit of reverb or something. It sounds like this. It's a bit on the bright side as well. So yeah, but it's cool. It's solid, man.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah. Do you have any
I added
question?
I added a snare, but I removed it. I need there's no snare right now in the song. Yeah, only at the build
Yeah,
up,
there is a
second
clap
build
on the
up.
second beat and fourth beat, but you don't have like snare rolls and stuff, you
No,
mean?
only on the build up for the second drop. But I have like a question. I have the second drop, and I only have like the bass in it, and I don't know if I should add like the synth that is in the build up, like this one.
But yeah, as I said, texture wise, it feels something is missing. So I would say
Yeah.
glitches, texture, fuller drums. Frequency wise, also your bass is very bright. Maybe you could find something a bit more, a bass that is a bit more subby, and then you can just, add something. But it feels a little bit too that you just need to add some more layer.
All right.
Or some
Yes.
make your sounds a bit more beefier, open some, frequency, have more sub in the bass. Yeah, I think that would work.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, man.
Appreciate it.
Okay, guys, I think, wow, what a session we had today. Congratulations to everyone. The submission were out of this world. Probably the best run we had. Yeah, congrats to everybody. Thanks for the good vibe. Thanks for staying to listen to everyone's music. And I would see you guys again, same times, same day next week. I wish you a great evening, great end of the week, and see you soon. Bye bye.